I am angry in my spirit today. I am here daily trying to spread messages of positivity, self-belief, personal responsibility, and change, all towards the greater good. I'm a firm believer in fighting the war of the mind. I understand that what we call spiritual warfare begins and ends in the mind. Faith, hope, peace, love, happiness, and prosperity are tenants of the mind. Fear, anger, disbelief, poverty, hatred, envy, malice, and greed are also tenants of the mind. Two sets of tenants from different fathers, God and Satan. Who you are is determined by which of these two groups of tenants controls your mind. This is why you can say one person has a heart of gold and another person is demon-possessed. Whatever manifests in the physical has first played out in the spiritual, your mind. We all know these two groups of tenants are at war with each other, and the outcome of that battle is what manifests in the physical. So, who or what determines who wins this daily battle of the mind? You. Who wins this battle of who you are and what happens to you is determined by what you feed your mind. As long as the mind is starved of godly and goodly food, Satan will continue to win the battle of the mind. And as such, in the physical, you will continue to experience pain, loss, lack, sorrow, and retrogression. Take the case of the woman whose devoted husband made sure she never lacked for anything. She was the envy of everyone, but as far as she was concerned, her husband didn't give her enough attention. She consulted a friend who introduced her to a native doctor who gave her a concoction to put in her husband's food. This she did, but it caused her husband to have a stroke and become bedridden. He lost his job, they lost their way of life, and she became his caregiver. Did she get what she wanted? Of course she did. He is now permanently at home with her. Is she better off? Absolutely not. I know someone who complained about his wife for years and eventually drove her out so he could be with his supposedly perfect girlfriend. After 2 months, he started complaining that his perfect girlfriend was dirty. She would pile up her underwear without washing it. She never cared if the house was clean or not and would never enter the kitchen. He said he was tired of eating out or ordering food. Sad story. I started by saying I was angry, and here's why. I am assailed by negativity and bad news per second. From people around me, to the news, to social media, everywhere you turn, there's constant negativity. On all the chat forums, you see the educated, the uneducated, the highly placed and lowly placed, all insulting each other's tribes, their country, and their governments. The youths are celebrating those who beat the system, the law, and the government. In order to be popular, all you have to do is insult or criticize the government of the day, the tribe of the president, and accuse them of all manners of things. They are constantly inciting hatred and anger. The worst thing is that our youths are complaining of jobs and lack of opportunities. Who is going to invest in a place you have all said is finished? Which investor will invest in a place whose people don't believe in? We now accuse our people of going to invest in Ghana, Dubai, and other African countries. Why shouldn't they? When they don't know if this country will exist, going by what most of you are saying. News organizations know that you are high on negativity, so they continue to push negative narratives about the government and the country, so their videos can go viral. The OAPs, the blogs, and the different media organizations are making money from negative viral content. But collectively, we are all losing. This is why I'm angry, because it's now getting to me. I'm now doubting myself and my continuous fidelity to a country others want to destroy. I ask myself daily if it's wise to continue making investments here, or if I should start having a plan B in other countries, like many are doing. This is what the constant negativity is doing to me. Let me let you know some things today. Any news that doesn't end with hope is from the devil. Any content that promotes problems without attendant solutions is from the devil. Any post that encourages fear can only be from the devil. The more you let your mind feed on such content, the more you expose yourself to things that lend to anger, fear, hatred, bigotry, envy, greed, malice, etc., the more the devil will win the war of the mind. Satan is the god of lack. He will only show you what you don't have. He will never show you what you have. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, where God had made everything available to them. But the only thing they were drawn to was the one thing the devil told them they didn't have. What of everything else around them? The woman who caused her husband's stroke saw only the area she lacked and never looked at all the things she had in abundance. Same thing for my friend who left his wife for the perfect girlfriend. What of all the things that we are getting right in this country? What of all the things we have going for us as a people, in our homes, our jobs, our small communities? Why are we letting Satan win this war? Every time you share and promote negativity, just know that Satan has recruited you. Most of us are guilty of this. From today, I am getting off every chat group that promotes negativity about my country and its people. I am limiting access to those who share negative contents to me. My mind belongs to God, and God will continue to win the battle of my mind. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, feed your mind on these things. God bless you all.